Hello you beautiful people and welcome to today's video. Today I hopefully have a fun little test for you. A while ago I picked up these three water tank brushes at a local drugstore for $4.99, almost €5, and they have a bit of paint on them because I'm a messy person. But I was so intrigued by their design because they suspiciously look like this is one of the original Pentel pocket brushes, water brushes. Aquash, I think, is their name. One of the original Pentel Aquash brushes, and these are the fakes, and they are made by a German company, or at least bought somewhere by a German company and then sold in drugstores apparently. And if you want to know which one, it was the German drugstore Rossmann, because they also have a stationary aisle in some of their bigger stores. And yeah, I picked these up because I was very curious if they are working. And let's open them. I haven't opened them yet. I haven't tried them out at all. I'm just very curious. So they come in 3 sizes, S, M, and L. And so this is just German text on the back. This text says they're made to draw on, to draw with water-soluble paints and pens, and that the brush tip is from synthetic hair, and they have to be screwed open, and then they need to be filled with water against counterclockwise and counterclockwise. This makes me think. No, it's right. Oh, they're very soft. They're very soft boys. They are softer than these. And they say they have an even water flow through their system. I don't know what this means in English. And they are ideal for on the go. So let's see. Let's open one. Oh, okay. This one, I don't know if you are able to see this, but this one has a very long hair on the tip. Okay, great quality, but you know, for $5, what can you expect really? This one also, the small one, they all have one very long hair on the top, but you know, it's fine. So let's see if I can fill them up here, if I have to go to the bathroom again. Isn't it strange? Oh, it works. Kinda works. Yeah, that should be enough for a quick testy test. Oh, 1 second. I'm stealing this device from my wife so I can fill them up here and I don't have to go to the bathroom. It is the opposite. Like, a lot of Asian brands have this system, like where you have to screw in the other direction, because I think it's because of how you read in the area. Like if you're sometimes when your letter system goes from left to right, you screw in the other direction. Is it like that? Like, because this one is the other way around. This is how you screw it open. And this is how you screw this one open. It's the other way around. Right? No? Am I crazy? So... yeah, it's okay. This is closed. And this is, yeah, it's the other way around. This is why they also mention on the other side of the packaging that you have to screw counterclockwise. Which is fascinating. But oh well. Wow, it's really hard. If you're used to screw in this direction, it's very irritating. So I've made a bit of a mess around here. So let me quickly give my paints a bit of water too. Okay. Alright. So I have prepared a painting for later, but I just want to give them a quick little try in my sketchbook, because this is where I would mainly use them. So I'm just gonna take this page I started today and I'm just gonna do some swatches. Like, I just want to see how they behave very quickly. Alrighty. This feels so wrong. Oh, okay. There's water coming out already. Alright. Oh, it dropped on my page. Okay, let's see. Let's take a bit of this nice red. Yeah, okay. There's water coming out, and this is but of course it's hard to control. Like, the system inside of this brush is clearly not as advanced as in the Pentel ones, where one pen costs like this almost the same price as 3 of these. So there's a reason you're paying more for the Pentel ones. I'm really a fan of those, by the way. These are my favorite ones out of all the brush pens I've tried so far, and they're very sturdy as well. Like, sometimes you have to replace them, of course, because these synthetic brushes never like last for a very long time. Okay. Boy, I need you to get water in your... okay, thank you. So the water flow is very, very hard to control. And I understand when these are the first ones you try ever with water tank brushes, why you wouldn't like them. I clearly understand that if you are a first-time water tank brush user and you get this one as your first, I wouldn't be a fan, but luckily I bought these. These were the only ones available when I started using these. Like, there was nothing else, and at least on the European market at that time. But wow, these hairs. These hairs. I'm not cutting them off yet because I want to try these as they are, like as they are delivered. I'm not gonna cut off these hairs, but they are a bit annoying because they do things I don't want. But it's okay. It's fine. Yeah, the water distribution is very uneven, is what I want to say. It's very inconsistent. They are lying to me. So, okay, let's put the swatches outside the frame, and let's take in our victim. It's this little kitty cat I drew, and I want to color her in with these brushes. So let's see how that goes. I'm first going to take the very... Wow, if I press hard, I want you to see this. I need to get you a bit closer. At least the cap kind of fits on the end piece. But if I press really hard, look what it's doing. All the water is literally coming out, and this is the Pentel one. I mean, you can't really expect, as I said, a lot of quality for the price, but when I press really hard, it comes out, but not like in a stream, in a steady stream. So I know, I don't know, I think it's also due to the fact that their body is very, very soft in comparison to this one. But maybe I'm just biased because I've always loved these ones. So, alright, let's try these out. Take some green. It could be worse though, I need to say. Like, if you don't have a budget, like, at all, and you stumble across these, they are working okay. Like, they distribute water, and I would still personally more tend to invest in a Pentel one. Not sponsored, not affiliated, just because I've made very good experiences with those. And just, I think with the medium one from Pentel, you can do a lot of work. And if you have like very big pieces, you should maybe use a real normal brush anyway. I mostly use this one because I can, or these ones because I can very comfortably sit on my couch with them, and I don't have to take care if the cat is drinking my paint water or throwing it off the table. So this is why I really like using these water tank brushes. This hair on the very top, I'm getting a bit aggressive. Like, look. Please, could you please stay where I put you? Thank you. Okay, very carefully pressing so the water travels but not splotches on my page. That would be very annoying. There's a lot of water coming out, but not enough to travel all the way up into the tip. I'm guessing it is because it's a very long one compared to Pentel. I can only compare it to Pentel, I'm sorry. Because if I'm taking the medium one, which one is this is the medium one from this unnamed German brand, and this is the Pentel one. You can see it's a bit longer than the Pentel one, and I think the water doesn't travel all the way up because of that reason. It's only an idea, but I could imagine. Maybe I'm using the medium one, so let's see what that does. Maybe that works better. But it's also these are very soft bristles, so if you like that, maybe these are for you. Maybe you can trim off the excess hair at the tip and then enjoy them. Maybe that works for you. Everyone has different tastes in art supplies, and that's totally cool. Yeah, I think the this very small one has just a few problems because of the length and how very small, very tight the bristles are. This one works way better than the very small one. Yeah, this is way better. I'm a bit relieved. Works quite okay. Only thing that's really annoying is just this one hair on top. But I'm probably going to trim it off after this video. Also, what I wanna test in a second is what if you have those in your pencil case, will the water like splash out if the other pens put pressure on the body? Like when you have it in a floppy pencil case, will these explode and wet your whole pencil case because they are so soft? That would be not that nice, but let's test it in a second. Oh no, I had some. I can work details pretty fine. I just have to take care that this one hair doesn't do what it likes and just splashes everywhere. I have to be a bit careful with that, but it's okay. It is okay. I've had worse, but I still would maybe invest in my pencil. But you know, I mean, it's just... I was just curious. I was aware that these are very cheap and that they would have a cheaper quality. So, it's okay. And if you're having troubles to get fine details on your work, I can only recommend, like, use your pinky finger and then rest it on the paper, and then your hand has something to hold onto and you're not wibbly wobbly in the air, and you can do way more delicate details and more steady lines if you're having troubles with that kind of thing. Just a little tip on the side. So let me just... Okay. So, the flowers. Alright, now for the background. Oh. I'm just cleaning my brush in this water. The background. I would like it to be a very light yellow. It's really not that bad. When the color, the water comes out, it does come out kind of, sort of evenly, and it's okay when I, oh no, this one loose hair. It's okay when I tip off the excess water that comes out. Like when I dab it off at my towel next to me, that's okay. But I wouldn't say it's particularly beginner friendly. Like, I don't know, if a very young person or someone who has never used a water tank brush before would be able to deal with that. But if you have tried these, if you're from Germany, or you have tried these, maybe these are sold elsewhere as well, Let me know. I would love to know. Okay, let's see. I think I would like her to be... Do I want her to be a white cat or do I want her to be a lucky cat? I don't know. I mean, when you get the hang of these, like, when you start to understand how they work, they are kind of okay. I just had to like work out how to use them, but now it's okay, I think. And also I think I want to make her a lucky cat. So 3 colors. I now realize I almost did not use the large one. So let's change that. Okay, I think that's dark brown enough, or black enough. Didn't want it to make it completely black because that would be, in my opinion, a bit too dark for all the light and fun colors. Okay, I would like to give her a bit of a pattern on her shirt too. Well, my phone's like, I have to have it on because in case I need to go to work spontaneously, but I usually have it on mute, and I hate hearing it ring or hearing the vibration alarm go off. I don't like that. Yeah, I think that's kind of adorable. I really also want to give some very light shading in some pastel colors to her. I'm not satisfied with the background yet. Maybe it needs a bit more yellow, a bit more color. Oh, these are very hard to clean, by the way. Oh my god! Okay, I've talked about this with my wife the other day, and this has never happened to me with any kind of water tank brushes, but look what happened. It did suck in the paint. Oh my god. Get out. You're not living in there. Wow. Okay, mister. I don't like what you're doing there. Okay, yeah, that's more like it. Okay, so these, if you're pre-mixing paints in a palette in large quantity, they will suck in the paint. Like, what the actual heck? I don't get that. Wow. That was so strange. Also, as I said, they are kind of hard to clean. I'm sorry if you hear my phone. Can't get over the fact that this thing just sucked in my paint. What a thirsty little thing. Didn't I give you enough to drink in the first place? Jeez. This is what I made with these 3 fellas, with these 3 very inexpensive water tank brushes. The result is okay. I don't think they influenced the result very much, but they were kind of a hassle to work with. Because of the very strange hairs that stood up at the very tip, and also yeah, the water dispensation and the fact that they also sucked in paint. I don't know. Yeah, the water in this one is a bit yellowish now because there's paint inside the body now. I need to clean this off. The last thing I really would like to test is what happens if you have them in your pencil case and something puts pressure on their body. Will they? Yeah. They will absolutely leak. I don't know if the pentel would. I've never applied so much pressure to it. I should close it though. No. No. I mean, you shouldn't do that, but there is a bit of water in the cap, but there was nothing leaking out unless... there was nothing leaking out, even though I applied a lot of pressure, and with this one... Yeah. I kind of expected that, to be very honest. But just so you know, if you get these somewhere, don't put them... Like, put them maybe in a plastic case, like this one or so they are protected. I don't know. These were only for 99 euros, so it's okay. For the price, I would say they are alright. They are not absolutely bad, but they are also not comparable to the Panther ones. They really like, but I wouldn't say these are absolute trash. These are usable. They work for little sketches and I would not use them for bigger illustrations, but for sketches in your sketchbook, like, they work okay. I'm not mad at them. It's just, yeah, you really notice the cheap price, but it's okay. I'm not mad at those. I keep using them until they are ready to retire, I think. And that's okay. So, yeah. If you find them somewhere and you have, like, you're very curious on how these work, I don't know. It's alright. I wouldn't, like, really super recommend them, but they're not horrible either. So I thank you very much for watching, and we see each other next time. And until we see each other, please do something that makes you happy. Bye!